My name is Eric Davis. I'm one of the partners in Powered Parking and Storage, which is an automated storage facility located in Leland, North Carolina. We do expect to be pushing into markets in Australia and New Zealand. What we do is we provide automated parking and workshop containers for general contractors. I think the key differentiator for us is that we've got a unified digital experience. So what does that mean? It means when you drive up to the gate, it reads your license plate, opens the gate. When you open your app, you can communicate with the facility management, see your bills, order services. When you go home at night, you look in your app, you can see our security cameras looking at your goods. When you need to sign up for a unit or change your services, you log into our web portal into Storeganise. When you have locks on the property that need unlocking, you click on that and Storeganise works with the other technology providers to open doors after hours. So we've done as much as possible to provide a very human experience, but a very integrated technological experience. Well, there's two parts to it. Automation, as far as doing things like helping people to see their bills and accounts and open doors and do all things that a computer does well. It's priceless. So it's great that we have AI that tells us that there's someone on site after hours, or that we have a chat app so that people can reach us. Now, the human element of this is that our people are remote. So we have people looking at the cameras, we have people answering the questions, answering the chat. So I think there's a split between you automate all those things that are just low value transactional things like opening a gate, but you don't automate the things that people, when they want touch time with another human, you want to have them accessible to someone who's competent and smart to really answer questions about the facility. I think it's two reasons. One is because you're already an international company and not centered strictly around the US or UK market. That meant expansion was going to be easier with things like ability to handle multi-currencies and generally a mindset of being decentralized. So that's one. And second of all, is its open architecture. So when I looked at Jana's or PTI or many other companies, they were selling a proprietary solution. So if you bought the software, you had to buy the locks. If you bought the locks, you had to buy the camera. If you bought the camera, you had to buy the pedestals. We went completely open architecture. And pedestal and cameras are from a Swedish company. Our unlocking software is from another Swedish company. Our locks are from an Austrian company. And we got Taiwanese cameras. We got custom-made equipment in here. So the open architecture ability to use our APIs to build what we really wanted was a key differentiator. It was pretty fast and easy. It was not a difficult task for our developer. I think it used the REST API, quite standard. Once we got our first couple of data bits pulled out of Storeganise and we could figure out how to read and write from the system, at that point it became very easy. So for example, in our app, we pick up pictures, sign contracts, and all that stuff gets pushed back into Storeganise for future reference. And none of it was like, it needed anything complex. I think it's got a very clean flow. People usually have a sense of where they are. It's white listed, so people have a sense of that it's our app, not just some sort of third party. People have been able to basically do what they need to do in the app to maintain their relationship with us. Sign the contract, rent a unit, understand the difference between units. Very basic stuff. I'd say give it a shot. Storeganise are very well established. They're global. They're already multi-currency. They're used to supporting around the clock. And what I found was because I chose to go with something with a little bit less of a footprint, I got a better customer experience. It was well worth my time to go with a different type of solution in order to give myself the customer experience that I really needed.